Got some gas and ready to roll. Just gotta make sure my helmet's on securely. Always check and double check everything's working. Got these gloves for 30 bucks on eBay. They're pretty good. They're pretty light, pretty protective. All right, I think we're ready to finish up this ride to Coolidge. Okay, we're in gear. No seatbelts. Where am I going? I am gonna go that way. Although this road looks pretty cool. I should go that way, try it out. But this road is kind of nice. All right. Not taken this road before, but some nice mountains. And the breeze is going through this jacket. It's a Velcro jacket. It's protected in all the places, I guess, but I'll tell you the truth. I mean, it's good to have some protective gear on, but number one, just drive safe. No passing lines yet. Mountains look beautiful. It's a wonderful day. It's always sunny. Came from New England. It like snowed a few, I know it rained an inch or two, and you know, it was like an emergency here. I couldn't believe it. You'll drive on the highway and all of a sudden it'll start raining pretty hard and everyone pulls over. They're not used to it. It doesn't rain at all here. A lot of farmland, and about half an hour ago we were stacked with all homes. So this is all, I don't think this is the Navajo Nation anymore. I think these are farmers. When they decide to sell their land, I'll tell you, they're going to retire in style. Anyway, the ZX14 is a very comfortable motorcycle. I mean, you can ride like this straight on. My body is contoured to such a point where I have my elbows on my knees right now, and I'm bending forward, and you know what? It kind of feels good because you don't have to like fight the wind, and I do that sometimes. when you're on the bike for a little period of time, you know, that will you'll need some sort of way of maneuvering around in the chair to keep yourself comfortable. Oh, here we go. We have some passing lines here, so let's see. ZX14. You want to pass one car? It's a blink of an eye. You want to pass 4 or 5 of them? Just give the word. Ride the gear down. It's a little bit of a dive. It's not bad. I'll tell you, sometimes when you stop at these places, you can freeze your visor out. You can kind of like stretch your legs out a little bit, and you can just go. The zx14 will brake very nicely, and when you combine that with using both the front and back brakes, it stops really well. And you know, you can use the gears. Bring the gears down while you're slowing down. I'll tell you, gear braking is more controlled. And the ZX14 will hum at the highest revs. You're not going to feel any disruption in the power plant. The wheels, everything on this bike is made to be a guided missile, and you're the pilot. And it will go to warp speed pretty fast. Eventually I'll get it up there. Right now I think 120 was the highest I went somewhere, so it's not bad. I felt the wind. You got to really crunch down behind the visor. Then you're fine. Hits the top of your helmet. You just got to make sure to crunch down. Don't be upright on the high speeds. You just won't feel good. You'll feel like something's pushing you off, which the wind is pushing you off. But it's farms and it's cows, and people are here just relaxing in the sun. Yep. It's all therapeutic. making you feel good. Your personal roller coaster. And when you have roads like this, I mean, just be careful, but it's pretty wide open. I think I'll turn around and go home. Remember that line in Forrest Gump? When Bubba said, I want to go home. Well, I want to go home. I've got a 6-year-old at home, and he challenged me to a mini pool match. And that's something I'm going to get ready for well in advance. Anyway, you're in the desert now, son. Ah, boy. What I think I'll do is just cross the street and turn around and try not to get in anybody's way. Warp 2, Warp 3, Warp 4, 5th gear, 6. Well, I'll tell you one thing, the mileage definitely doesn't do well. 97 degrees. Oh. Currently going 52, but my average is 40 miles per gallon, and that's pretty accurate. Even if I go fast, I go slow, it's pretty good. It takes 5 gallons of gas. Range is 181. I just filled it up, but it was up to 200. So you go fast, that'll happen. Remember to give yourself some room from all these other cars, you know. And then you have the straightaway. And you have the front brakes and the back brakes, because once in a while the ZX14 needs to be let go because it's just not going to cooperate. Well, I mean, let me reverse that. It is a wonderful, smooth bike, and it will go 40 miles an hour all day long. But when you hear the engine and the rip it has, you are enticed to test the speed of this thing. And anyway, guys, hope you liked the video.